Hello, this is Jessica Gulick, the Commissioner of the U.S. Cyber Team and the host for the International Cybersecurity Championship and Conference 2003. I just wanted to take a few moments and recognize the sponsors of the U.S. Cyber Team. To put together something like this, to put together a team, it takes funding, but it also takes support in many different ways. And we have been very blessed with our sponsors who have contributed not only from a dollar standpoint, but their time, their platforms, their training, their people to make it a success. And we're very appreciative for that. So what I'd like to do is over the next few minutes, ask each one of our founding sponsors and sponsors that are here at this conference to come up, receive a small token of appreciation from the U.S. Cyber Team, and just kind of take a minute to shake their hands and say thank you. So for this first one, what I want to do is introduce to you Rodney Peterson from NIST NICE. Rodney, if you would join me on stage with Danielle. These two individuals have been phenomenal in supporting the U.S. team from the very beginning, and we're very appreciative for everything that they have done. NICE has worked with us to ensure that we are aligning the skills and the capabilities that each one of the players and really each one of the prospects go through the process that are aligned to the cybersecurity workforce framework. What the importance here is that we can directly connect the efforts of every player and student to what a career could be for them in the future. So thank you guys very much. And if you want to say anything to the team, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, a couple of things I would like to say. One is to recognize Bill Newhouse. Bill Newhouse was my deputy director at the time that Anissa approached us about creating a team and getting involved in the international competition. Bill is now a security engineer with our National Cybersecurity Center of Excellence, and he, along with the Department of State and our Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency and Danielle, really set the grounds for working with Jess and her team as well. And Jess and Brad, and actually so many people here have been involved in our cybersecurity competitions, community of interest. Jess was a co-chair, David Zychek, who is here as well, Brad and Amelia Phillips, probably leaving somebody out, Dan Manson, yeah, thank you. So it's really great to have that community that we've already been working with to now really focus on both the U.S. Cyber Team and this international competition. So thanks to Jess and your team as well.
Appreciate it. And thank you, Danielle. Thank you. I work with Danielle every day. It seems like we're always on a call. So thank you for all your efforts as well. Thank you. Next up, I would really appreciate if John Check would join from Raytheon. If you're not familiar with Raytheon's efforts in STEM and cybersecurity games, I believe you guys were from the beginning very much involved. Very big supporter of another program, CCDC, and some of the other ones, I think NCL this year as well. We really appreciate the support that Raytheon has given to our team, again, from their sponsorship, which has been very helpful to help our team travel, to go to training camps, as well as your leadership and mentorship with our team to make sure that we can run a program like this for many years to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And if you want to say anything.
Just thank you, Jess. I know this isn't the easiest thing to pull off, but you're doing a great job. And anything we can do to help, we're happy to do so.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We are also honored to have MasterCard as a sponsor. So if they would join me on the stage, that would be great. And again, a great example of a team at MasterCard that has partnered with us. Go ahead and come with here for the US Cyber Team. And something special here is they opened up their platform, they opened up their team. We were actually able to run a scrimmage with their team, and it was tremendous fun on a Saturday and provided a wonderful experience for all our athletes to really not just play on the weekend, right, with the cyber competition, but to be able to play alongside active security operators that are already in the field. So thank you for everything you guys have done for us. We really appreciate it. Thanks. Say a few words if you want.
No, just it's been fantastic to be part of this partnership, to see the competitive spirit here, and we look forward to working with the organization, I would say the students, but they're not all students now, but the athletes. So thanks, Jess.
Thank you. We'll wait on this one. So I do have one from Meta, but they're a little busy right now running the CTF for today. So we'll take care of that another time. Cyberjitsu is also doing some work for us as a watchdog. She's actually out at the skate bus with the team right now. So loving all this. Nathan, if you would join me on stage, that would be great. Oh, we're going to go this side. Fantastic.
Seems a little easier.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate all the support. Protegrity that was there from the beginning when we were going out looking for sponsors. They said, we're all in and we're in for the long haul. So we really appreciate the support that you yourself has contributed today and from the beginning, and as well for your company.
Yeah. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. And the reason that we cherish this organization is we see the next leaders in cybersecurity working in that room over there, and we'll do anything we can to help support that. That's a great mission, and so we appreciate being the opportunity. Thank you.
Like any good organizer, when you have a new program, you reach out and you say, old friends, what you doing? I need some support and help. Jeff, where are you? Jeff Duran's coming from Quintessence Labs, and Jeff and I go way back. We used to work together. You can usually find us at a local breakfast shop trying to strategize. Jeff, thank you for your support, for bringing your company's support and being part of this as well. Particularly what I want to call out is we did a very unique thing with this particular sponsor, is we said, hey, we're going to RSA, and he had a breakfast planned. So we were able to turn it into a fundraiser. So on behalf of Quintessence Labs, we were able to raise something like $7,000. And with that money, we were able to contribute to the various teams to help with their travel costs. So it's a perfect example of teaming with our sponsors. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Oh,
Yes, I can't miss this opportunity to say to both the Cat's Eye team and Jessica, Sarah, and everybody else that has put this together. From watching this from the ground up, it's just amazing of the amount of effort, time, passion that has been delivered to this for such a great cause. And I'm very happy, and Quintessence Labs is very happy to support this amazing accomplishment that has gone from 0 to 100 in such a short time. Thank you.
Obviously, we have a ton of sponsors out there that could not be with us today. We're going to try to stop in a little bit tomorrow with a couple of our sponsors and thank them as well. It really is critical. If you were listening yesterday, there was a coach panel, and we were talking about the how difficult it is in today's market across the globe in order to show the value of these games to sponsors and ask them to help contribute and make this possible. It's not an easy thing. And for the ones that we have recognized today, they were really founding sponsors. They're from the beginning, so they took a risk on us, and we really appreciate it. I'd like to ask Coach Dane Brown, who's also been with us from the beginning, to go ahead and join me on stage. And just let's chat about a little bit about the appreciation for sponsors. I know that sponsors contribute in many ways. Tech mentors, we're also looking for training equipment. We're looking for space to have training programs. It's just been wonderful to talk with our sponsors and appreciate all the efforts. Is there any call outs that you'd like to do as well? And let me say, Coach Brown, this is the ultimate scout. So if you see this guy at a conference, he's scouting talent. He's constantly talking to the youth and showing up and speaking on US Cyber Games anywhere he can. And so I want to thank you as well.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to do this. So, hello, yeah, Audible. I'm used to that. So, just as far as just as saying, obviously we couldn't do this without the sponsors, right? This is something that I try to impress upon kind of everyone that's involved in this. Our team, right? We have a lot of young players. And they are, understandably, they are focused on what they're doing, right? They love playing CTFs. They love learning the technical stuff and doing the deep dives. And, we're trying to get them to the point where they take that step back and realize the opportunity that's being presented to them, right, is only made possible for them to be able to travel, for them to get the resources, equipment, that they need is from what you guys are providing for us, right? So, I mean, we absolutely could not be doing this without, even, Meta helping us out with CTFs, MasterCard with the training that we've done here, right? A lot of things we've gotten from our partners at Raytheon and a lot of the other sponsors here. We just want to be able to pull this off and have the magnitude of an event that's going on in there right now, bringing together people from all across the world. So that's what I've got.
Thank you. And a call out to CISA. We really appreciate their support as well. One little story with CISA that I'd like to share, which I think is fantastic, is we actually had a few pipeline folks this year that went through the program. And at the end of it, they landed a CISA internship, which was amazing. And providing those kind of opportunities to each one of the athletes really helps to show that we're changing lives, we're giving them careers and opportunity to work with some of the finest in our nation in cybersecurity. So that's it. I just want to say thank you. And if you're interested in sponsoring, we're always looking for sponsors. We're raising now for the Norway visit this October. And of course, we started season 3 and our draft day will be October 16th, Monday in Washington, D.C. So thank you.